Today in our Faith Talk, we will discuss something I call intelligent design. Let's consider the jet and the cell. Imagine a modern fighter jet cutting through the sky at 2,000 kilometers per hour. Now, imagine that jet begins a journey, not across a continent, but along a single thread of information. If you took the DNA from every cell in your body and stretched it into one continuous line, that jet would have to fly for 3,400 years just to reach the end. We are walking, breathing infinities. Today, I want to talk to you about why this doesn't feel like a cosmic accident. I want to suggest that when we look at the universe, from the stars above us to the atoms within us, we aren't looking at a chaotic explosion. We are looking at a unified, highly organized structure where every component has a specific role. Now think of the razor's edge of reality. Let's start with the room. Not this room, but the cosmic room we live in. Modern physics tells us that the conditions for life are balanced on a razor's edge. This is what scientists call fine-tuning. Consider the gravitational constant. If gravity were just a fraction stronger, stars would burn out before life could blink. If it were slightly weaker, matter would never clump together. There would be no suns, no planets, and no you. But it's not just gravity. It's the strong nuclear force that holds atoms together. If it were a few percent weaker, we'd have no stable atoms, no chemistry. If it was stronger, we'd lack the essential carbon and oxygen that build our bodies. The universe operates like a perfectly calibrated system. It isn't just one dial that's set correctly, it's thousands of dials, all perfectly synced. Whether you call it coincidence or design, the fact remains: the universe is astonishingly precise. How about what we see? The high-speed highway of vision. If the universe is the room, then your body is the occupant. And how do you experience this room? Through a connection so fast it makes fiber optic internet look like a dial-up modem. Every second, your eyes capture light and convert it into electrical signals. These signals race through the optic nerve, a bundle of over 1 million fibers, into the visual cortex. This isn't a simple data dump. Your brain is instantly calculating depth, motion, and color, correcting distortions and filling in gaps before you even realize you've seen anything. This is integrated precision. Your eyes don't work in isolation. They coordinate with your brain to maintain balance and judge distance. If this connection is disrupted even slightly, the world goes dark. This isn't the behavior of a random system. It's the behavior of a seamless, intelligent network. Let's talk about the molecular machine shop. When we go deeper, down to the cellular level, we find what biochemist Michael Behe calls irreducible complexity. Think of the human digestive system. It's not just a stomach, it's a biochemical network. The liver performs 500 tasks. The gallbladder acts as a precision reservoir. The pancreas balances blood sugar. They are connected by a system of pipelines, the duct system, that ensures flow moves in one direction at the right pressure. In every cell, you have molecular machines like ATP synthase and the bacterial flagellum, a literal rotating motor. Like a mousetrap, if you take one piece away, the whole thing fails to function. While some suggest these parts were co-opted over time, the sheer level of synchronization required for a system to work at all suggests a plan, not a series of lucky breaks. Now let's explore the language of life. At the heart of it all is DNA. DNA is not just a molecule, it's a code. It uses 4 chemical bases, A, T, C, and G, to write the instructions for every protein in your body. Information doesn't arise from chaos. A book requires an author. A program requires a coder. When we see the Earth and Moon sharing a geometric relationship involving the golden ratio, or when we see the sloped precision of the Great Pyramid mirrored in cosmic geometry, we see a signature. We see a recurring theme of order. Lastly, let's make a call to the architect. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the skies proclaim the work of His hands. From the 60 billion kilometers of DNA inside you to the perfect strength of the gravity holding you to this floor, the evidence points toward an architect. We aren't here by a roll of the cosmic dice. We are the result of a multi-layered, synchronized system where chemistry, structure, and timing align with purpose. So, when you step outside tonight and look at the stars, or when you move your hand and feel those millions of muscle fibers contracting in perfect harmony, don't just see the what. See the who. This isn't just biology or physics. This is an invitation to know the great architect who designed the symphony you are currently living.